Okay guys, so this is my personal first time dealing with Lego Technics, so we'll see how this goes. But this is the Lego, you see it, beautiful car, Porsche 911 RSR. This is, you can see there, number 42096. Very excited about this. I've always loved playing with Lego and stuff, and our kids very much enjoy doing builds and everything like that. They like the custom stuff, so I'm sure they'll be in and out helping and stuff like that. But this is a damaged box that I got at a more or less a rummage sale, so didn't pay that, got a pretty good deal. Kind of excited about it. But here it is. I mean, like I said, look past the damaged box, and it's a slick looking toy. So I'm very excited about this. Personally, I'm a mechanic by trade and by entertainment, and cars are all my everything I do. So very excited to get into this build. So we'll do our best to kind of break down what the build outline looks like, some time lapse with it, and hopefully you enjoy, or maybe want to build one yourself. Okay, so here we have everything laid out. It's really shiny because all of our stuff is still in the bags. We're not quite ready to take everything out, but you can see a lot of pieces. I guess, yeah, we did undo one bag. A lot of pieces here.
This is what it's gonna look like.
Yeah, as you remember, it said 1,580 pieces. It's a little bit overwhelming when it's like that. So we got it laid out. We're gonna kind of break these down into
Packs?
well, the packs into containers. We got some Easter buckets and that kind of stuff. I think we're gonna have to go to some boxes as well. And then just kind of tear into it and get going there. But we'll throw you guys up on a time lapse and touch base with you in a little bit. Okay, so it got a little bit late last night. We'd worked on it for about an hour is what the wife said. I lost track of time. So we cut it where we were, which was page 33, step number 57. But what we've gotten so far is this front end. Looks like our steering. We got our knuckles on there and everything else. Front suspension. Which it looks like we're going to get locked in here in the next step. We've got, I guess I don't know proportion-wise, I'm guessing this is 3/4 of the chassis. Looks like, you know, that'll be replicated over here in some way. But the back, you know, articulates up and down. If you spin, you can see our rear end spin. It's not locked. And if we spin that, there you go. So far, if you ask me, pretty stinking cool. But we threw it up on the fast time lapse. I think we'll probably do similar today as far as doing some time lapse, but I think we'll stop and we'll do some live time for some of the more updates like this, and just kind of showing how some things articulate and some of that fun breakdown stuff there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. There's only been 27 seconds of video for an hour of building, so not a whole lot there. But we're gonna get back cracking at it and try and build ourselves a Porsche. Okay, so wanted to show a little update here, pretty quick into this. As you can see, Brecken's kind of messing with that. We got our, what I would call tie rods on there, and they're this cool little, I wish I would have waited actually. So they've got like a little ball Do we have any more of those to show them the piece that this connects to?
Yeah, it's just...
It's the red or the gray. It's really...
This looks similar.
I might just go pop it. Oh, nope, I took it right out of there. Okay, well, I regret not showing you what that was. And now I made a mess for myself.
Anyways, as you can
So,
see,
yeah, they
would be
snap
like
on
the,
there and steering's hooked up that way.
Yes, this would be like the third quarter of the
So,
car.
Pretty cool
And
there.
I'm guessing this would be like maybe the front or the end.
Okay, so we just moved on to the engine side of it, and I thought this would be a cool spot to kind of show the live time of it. So you'll have to bear with me because a lot of this stuff is kind of wild as far as finding the pieces. One thing that I would definitely complain about and kind of tell Lego to do differently is there's no, I totally just put that in the wrong spot. There's no labels on the bags as far as, you know, the small sets that like my kids do. They'll say bag 1 and we'll open that up and go at it kind of thing. And it's very straightforward then. And maybe that's why they don't have it on these, is because these are supposed to be more complex, but it makes it very difficult when we're trying to find pieces and all the bags are just completely random. Everything's mixed together. So that's where my little helpers have been awesome, because they'll run over and they'll find the stuff and bring it on over and I can slap the stuff together. But that'd be about my only complaint. Yep. What's up, big guy? He's frickin'. He's one of the main helpers, and the other helper is watching Mom play some Zelda.
So 3 of these?
No, I've got those. So you got a lot of this stuff out. This is what you were getting before. So we tried to get a lot of this stuff out before doing this in hopes that we wouldn't spend so much time trying to find this stuff. The only other thing is just, which I've already made mistakes a couple times, is making sure that everything goes the way it's supposed to. Oh, B, I don't have, never mind.
What did you use last time to feed him?
So it seems like, yeah, these are going to go floppy, so as long as they're close, so they're not completely flipped or anything, they will move while you're trying to do it.
Well, where does he get the red button?
Oh, I see. So from here, there we go. Snap our pistons on, which they're just that little knuckle style. Oh no.
Alright, we gotta go and get your stuff under. Oh, let's see.
What is it, Dad?
Go put your roll away.
My piston rolled across the table there.
Did you catch it, luckily?
We got her, yeah. Okay, so now we can see down
Oh, come on.
here. It's gonna go
You need to hurry up.
like that. I think we're gonna
What do
ram
pistons do?
ram through these pistons and the cylinders there. I'm guessing set it off to the side. All right.
Dad, look.
Nice.
So we're getting ready that'll destroy anything in its path.
Okay. This part looks like it's gonna. Bucky. Good gravy. Okay, I think that will hold there. So then, hey baby boy, can you get me 5 of the small black ones there?
Black one?
Yep, 5. The small ones.
Small, not big. Okay. Are you sure it's not big?
Yep, 100%. Can you hand me them as you find them? Awesome. So this is going to put our other side of the
Sorry.
heads together.
Yep.
So I'm hoping this part isn't going to be too difficult having to slide these pistons in this. No, don't. It can come out. I'm pretty sure it is.
After you put those in, then can I try it?
Okay. So it says we line that up and then we push these guys through. Boom. And boom. Yeah, so check it out. Cylinder action.
Can I try?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm going to show the camera first. Which, I mean, it's not solid B, so be careful because this side still flexes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay guys, so here's a little bit of an update. Brecken wants to play some Halo 5 and I am in front of the I'm in front of the TV, so we're gonna pause for a little bit here and
Just
play some games, but wanted to give you a little bit of an update here. We have fenders on, doors on, rear quarters on, doors open and closed, steering wheel turns, the front wheels and everything.
we still haven't gotten the back wheel figured out.
Well, we haven't gotten to that point. Yeah, overall, I'm very excited about this. This is a lot of fun. As I said before, this is my first Technic set, and I guess if I sit down and think about it, this is realistically my first Lego set ever, because I've bought them for the kids and stuff like that, but I haven't actually had my own. So this is really, really fun for me. We're about
Lego sets as a kid?
No, man, we just had the bulk Legos.
What's boring?
So I've got about 3/4 of this Bible done here, so it does feel like we're winding down on it pretty quick. This has been, I don't even know what time it is. Brecken's eating lunch, so it must be about noon. I think I started at 9. I think I had about an hour in last night, so I'm probably about 4 hours in right now. I'm really impressed. Like I said, I haven't dealt with Technics, but I mean, you can grab one brick there, and this isn't light.
Dad.
This is pretty heavy. So it's just crazy to me how...
Hey Dad, I think we should show them the other Technic build.
We'll get to that one another day. But how just sturdy this stuff is. But there's where it's at so far.
So we'll get to part 3 in a minute.
Well, this would probably just be an all one-parter, but yeah, that's where we're at so far. And I don't know. This is so much fun. So, we're going to
Thank
take
you
a
for
halo
watching.
break, and we'll come back and keep cracking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was just going to show here, like I said before, we had bought our kids quite a few sets, and at a couple times just bought some bulk sets of Lego from people, not even sets, I shouldn't say that, just bulk, you know, by the pound kind of thing. So I'd asked Brecken if he knew if they had any, and they did, some yellow ones. So the headlights are supposed to be the white, or sorry, clear, and I found the yellow ones from our set, so I'm gonna use those instead, just because I think they're gonna pop a little bit more in there. I do a lot of vintage car stuff, so that amber, you know, yellow kind of look to me has a little bit more nostalgic, kind of muscly, but just wanted to kind of show that that's what I'm gonna do there. Alright, so here's the finished product. I was really confused because I bought this kit as a damaged box, and it must have been open, which I didn't realize, but it had a whole bunch of extra bricks in there that was for Star Wars. So I was so confused trying to figure out what I did and didn't do. I tried to, you probably saw me cutting there because they didn't have the S actually cut out. You'd have a gap. So it didn't line up 100% perfect, but I gave it my best effort. Suspension actually goes, you know, steering wheel steers and everything. Sorry, doing this one-handed. You know, steering wheel turns. Well, it should turn if I can make it turn. And then if you open up the back, you can see our motor and rear end in there, and when you actually go back and forth, it still turns. So, very happy with this. Sorry, I'm looking at my hands, not the camera. Like I said, this is my first Technic set, so I'm very excited. And then the next one is the excavator. So this one, I think it was like 1,500 pieces or something, and the excavator is 4,100. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed.